Love,
Hi,
what you doing?
I'm reading company law.
Hmm.
I have the business association's exam tomorrow.
Okay, a quick one.
Okay.
So everywhere I go, for the longest time, I've had people saying save, 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 save. And you used to tell me to save. Like since I mean, you'd be telling me, Love, are you saving? Are you saving? On every allowance you give me,
I
you always
usually
tell
see
me
you
to
save and
save.
eat your money.
Yes. But this, I changed now. Nowadays I save.
Okay.
But anyway. How would you define saving? Like,
In the simplest of terms, saving is putting money aside with a goal. So the things you need to know is saving is one thing you do is putting money aside, but that putting it aside is with a goal. So very many people struggle with it because they forget the part two. The part two of putting a goal. So people just put money aside. They get a salary, they chop it, put money aside. They get a payment, chop it, put money aside. What they forget is when you do not put a goal, then that money is going to do everything. It will be in emergencies, it will be in charity, it will do home things, it will help you when you see all your desires.
That is me.
Money put aside without a goal is money to cater for all your desires, which could be emergencies, helping friends who are struggling and all that. You need to start putting money aside with a goal. And how do you do that? You wake up one day and you say, you work backwards. You set a goal and you start working backwards. You wake up one time and say, I need a second source of income. I'm already employed. I need a second source of income, and I'm going to deal in transport. I'm going to buy a border and deal in transport. But how much is a border? A border is 5 million Ugandan shillings. So if a border is 5 million Ugandan shillings, and I can put aside, let's say, 250,000 Ugandan shillings, then it means I need 20 months to have reached the goal of 5 million to buy a border. So you start with buying a bike to do transport, which is border.
Yes.
You know the price. The price is 5 million. So you know that you can put aside 250,000 per month. Then you get 5 million divided by 250,000 and you know 20 months. 20 months is 1 year and 8 months. So you start putting the 250 aside with the goal of buying a border. These are the things to note as you put it aside. It is not your money. It is border money.
Okay.
Even if anything happens, a charity, people to help, everything, it is border money. You do not have it. You do not even count it. Because when it accumulates to, let's say, 2 million, and you will see disaster will be put on your plate, you'll be like, what do I do? Let me touch that 2 million. I will organize. You need to find other monies. I could even encourage you to borrow to solve the disaster that comes. Sell off your TV, sell off a radio, sell off your home theater, but do not touch the border money. It is saved with the goal of buying a border. You do not have that money.
Okay.
When you do that strictly to the letter, you will have achieved persistence, which is a rare habit. You would have persisted through. It is going to be so tough, and you will see that when you're setting a goal, you say that the border will have to be bought in 20 months. If you start touching that money, then it means you won't buy the border in 20 months. You might even buy one border after saving for 6 years because you kept on touching
The money.
So putting money aside with a goal is what in financial literacy we call saving. When you read Proverbs 6:6, you will realize that the wisest, the man we consider the wisest, Solomon, he was amazed by the ants. He considered ants the wisest among the wise.
Yes, yeah.
And the reason was they saved food for the winter. The ants were not considered wisest among the wise because they saved food or they put food aside.
Okay, then why?
They were considered the wisest among the wise because they put food aside to be eaten during winter. So the goal was to have food during winter.
Okay.
And Solomon was amazed. He said, the ants don't have a leader. They are weak. They do not even have a watch that they can know that winter is coming. But man, these things work together in unison, collect food before the winter comes, store it, and then they have it during winter. So even you saving money for a goal, maybe the goal can be an emergency. The goal can be starting up a source of income, another source of income. The goal can be going on a holiday. The goal can be on a birthday. But you work like that. It will change even the way you do things, but it's the only way it can help you. I usually see you save your money and then eat it. Maybe your goal is to eat your money.
Exposing me? Maybe why are you exposing me?
Your goal is to eat your money.
Maybe I changed. You know that. Anyway, thank you.
Okay.
Bye.